Testing! Testing, 1, 2, 3! Hello? Can you hear us? Is the audio okay?
I think so.
Hello? Hi! Chloe, why didn't you say anything?
I've just been waiting for Ethobot to show up.
I don't think he's gonna show up.
But he said he was gonna join us.
Yeah, nope, he's not. He would have been here by now.
No, but he has to be here. He said he was gonna be here, and you know, and just do the whole thing with us. Both. That was the entire reason that I agreed to even come here.
Wow. I see how it is.
Well, I mean, I didn't think that you'd actually want to do anything with me. I mean, considering everything.
I have moved on.
Wait. Really?
Anyways, we should start this game.
Oh, yeah, I guess we should. Stanley, but what is Stanley Parable?
No clue! Never seen this in my life.
Okay.
Why is it taking so long to load?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building
am I a
where
little
he
bit
was
late?
employee number 427.
Oh.
Employee.
Hang on. I didn't mean to skim it! No!
Oh no!
I didn't mean to! Well, give me a second, guys. I was just trying to turn her up.
Well, I mean, I was gonna ask what the game is about, but I guess we don't really know now.
Yep, I'm so sorry. Can we
No,
restart?
that's okay. I guess we can find out the hard way.
I just wanted to turn you up.
I mean,
I can't even touch anything. What? Am I supposed to go somewhere? Or what am I supposed to do?
I mean, we could try restarting if we want, or I mean, we could try to figure it out ourselves.
Let's go. There we go. No, we don't. Ah! I wanted to hear the narrator guy talk. I guess we just leave.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Wait, what?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's a meeting? Oh.
There's a meeting?
I don't know, he said something about meeting. Where's the meeting room? Oh, is that over there? No. Wait, where's the meeting room? There's nobody here.
I feel like we might need to search for things too, but I mean, if it's telling you that there's a meeting room.
Well, there's nothing here to find. It's all papers and pencils and computers and... Ugh.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Did it say where the meeting was?
No, he just said meeting room. All these doors are locked. Being stuck on the doors.
Can you only
When
walk
Stanley
through
came to a set of
the
2 open doors,
open
he
doors?
entered the door on
Oh!
his left.
He entered the door on his left. Which one's the left?
The left one is left, Bella.
This was not the correct way to
Ow!
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
That's
well.
the right one!
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay.
Oh. I'm sorry. I can't tell between my left and my rights.
I mean, that's fair.
Ooh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully
there's a
constructed room. But
sort of
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
what's
first
your
open door on
favorite
his left.
soda, Bella?
My favorite soda. I think I like cherry flavored soda.
And so he detoured through the maintenance
that's
section,
nice.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What's this do?
Oh, wait, what is that?
Whee! We're going down.
Wait, you're going down? There could be bad things down there.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here,
There could be
it's,
really bad things.
left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
What? This guy doesn't even know
No,
either.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the
wait,
right?
Bella,
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I think we're lost.
No, let's see.
wait, are there game
left,
captions by chance? I can't really hear any, like, not very well.
You can't hear the game very well.
I mean, if there's captions, maybe I could follow along a little bit better. Also, if the game's a little bit louder, that'd be awesome.
Okay, yes.
You're fine, it's okay.
I'll turn it up a little bit more. I don't know if that game has captions. I
Now,
wouldn't
this
know.
story is
I think they might be in sound settings. Oh yeah, like that.
absolutely, definitely this way.
Thank you. It's really dark.
Wait, why are we going through here? Well,
I don't know.
what did the guy say?
I don't even know. I don't think you should be down here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
How am I supposed to close my eyes?
The
The door's closed.
Who am I kidding?
Huh?
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
Wait,
from
what?
the top.
Wait, what? What just happened? I'm so confused.
I don't even know. You weren't even supposed to be down there. What's going on?
I didn't even go back either. He made
All
me
of his
go back.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I guess I should go to the meeting room. Oh, I'm scared. I don't even know where to go.
Wait, I know it's really good to follow rules and all, but something feels a little bit off. Wait, what if you tried going back to that camera room again?
I could. How did I get there again? I
When
kind of just
Stanley-
started running
Wait.
around.
I think you
Wait,
just
what?
go down
No,
that way.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
No.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I guess he's willing to go with it? That's interesting.
There's so many more doors.
Wait, there's more doors? What am I supposed to do? There's so many.
I don't know. Oh, I really wish Etho was here right now.
Me too. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know why he got me this game.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What?
Wait,
What?
what?
He made me come back! Again!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This feels like it's deja vu.
I don't like it. Should I just go to the meeting room like he said? I'm tired of it.
Okay, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is
why
back
didn't you
where we
stop me
just
from the
came
beginning? I
from.
should just
Why
follow
don't
the
we go back
rules.
the other
I mean, it's
direction
red.
and see if we missed anything?
I mean, it let you out that time.
Yeah, it did, but how? There's nowhere to go.
Well, I mean, it was different every time you started over, so maybe there was something.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
What?
Wait, what?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I'm so confused. I'm so scared. It changed.
What?
This is all your fault. You did this.
My fault? It wasn't even my fault! You know what I come here!
You should have stopped me from the beginning. I should have followed the rules.
Well, we're trapped here. I don't know what we're supposed to expect.
What am I supposed to do? It's so gross and dirty everywhere.
I guess you just go forward.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No!
Oh, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
That was
good
easy.
job.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what?
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Wait, where did it go?
Okay?
Where did the door go?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No! When did that line get there?
I don't think it was ever there.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
There's something really weird going on.
I didn't know you could put things down. I thought it was just a voice in my head. Wait, this is where I have to go? Wait. I was here earlier and it didn't... Do you think this is a good idea?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I'm trying!
Here's a thought.
What
Wouldn't
even
wherever
is
we
the
end up be our
story?
destination,
What does that
even if there's
mean?
no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward,
What?
are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured
There's
into
too much
being
words,
by the
my
very
brain!
manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
No,
Now, we can
that's
both
for
agree
me.
that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ah, my ears! Ew! What is this? Ah! My ears!
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Huh?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
What?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I think this guy's crazy. Or wait, are we crazy? What is going on?
I really think that this entire thing is a little crazy.
It happened so fast. I thought we were just like office workers or something. What?
Maybe we try to leave the
Wait,
building
what?
instead.
We're back at the office? No.
You're right.
No,
Maybe go this way.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Wait.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Wait, we haven't been in here yet. Wait a minute. Wait, yes we have. Wait, can I open doors?
Can you?
Well, every time I tried opening one, it doesn't open.
Oh, then maybe you can. This is really weird, Bella.
I don't know. It's not. Oh. We're back.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we
Fired?
trusted you, after everything we've been
Fired?
through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What? It's like we're on an endless loop.
I mean, but even with the endless loops, it feels like it keeps repeating itself in different ways every single time.
It's true.
You know what, Stanley?
Bella,
I
have you
say
ever
forget the
the
adventure
thought
line.
of
What's it ever
shooting
done
this
for
cat?
us? We're intelligent people, right?
What?
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Are we in danger?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley,
Oh,
I'm
wait, how
ready
are you
for
going in
it.
circles?
I don't know. There's nothing.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I think the line is trying to help us.
I don't think the line
Oh.
can think.
Maybe not. Maybe it's not trying to help us.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our
Wait.
control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere. which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door.
You have any idea,
that leads
Chloe?
here.
Come on. I need help
And
with
that
this.
in turn
Wait.
means that our destination
Wait, what are we
corresponds
supposed to do?
with that counter-inverted
Get outta here,
reverse
he's crazy.
door's origin. So starting from the right,
Wait,
let us
is there
ask,
anything that you can,
will taking
like,
the right
interact with,
door
like that
lead us to where we're
yellow
going?
box right there?
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct
They're
one.
just having me.
Another victory for logic.
Do you have
Come,
to follow
Stanley.
the arrows?
Our destiny
Yeah, we are in a
awaits.
circle, going the opposite direction.
Oh. Wait.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going
we
on.
broke him.
I don't want to be trapped like this. I
Wait,
won't
at the
restart
very
the game.
end,
I won't
what does it
do
say
it.
at the
I
very
won't
end
do
is
it.
on the
I
far
won't
right?
do it.
The narrator's gone
The timer
after a long.
stopped.
Stanley dies.
Does
We
that
died.
mean-
You didn't
Did we?
die.
Did we break the cycle? The
Oh no.
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we
I
even
broke the
know?
game. I broke the game.
Will someone come for us?
Something we do.
Will something
Wait, is the
happen?
narrator gone?
No, he didn't.
So,
He's confused.
okay.
The time didn't stop.
I guess now we just wait. You know,
Wait.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
Care
Eventually.
for us? Maybe we can sit down.
Well, in the meantime,
Pretty smart.
Hi guys. What happened?
You should click on the door 435 times when you restart. Wait.
all of his co-workers...
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
please.
eight, 9, 10. It's not
Are
working.
you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is
Wait,
that
what?
all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
Wait, click
a
on the
measly 5
435
clicks.
times?
Now suppose you were to
I
click
did
the door
already.
20 times. I would say
435
that's the kind of
times?
effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of
probably 10
witnessing
times.
true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50
I'm gonna click it
clicks.
50 times, guys. Come on.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417 at? I'll go find 417. 417, 417.
Oh,
right here.
thank you for the membership. Also, I don't know what's going
Great.
on.
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
20.
Wait. 437. 437. Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
I like this. This is fun.
It feels a little creepy.
Right here.
Now, back to door number 437.
Wait, what? Why are we going back there? Can we continue with something else now?
What even is the point of this?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
Okay.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
My hand's getting tired.
Okay, now go climb on
I feel
employee
like the
419's desk.
Forcing you to do things at this point.
419, 419. Wait, what? What'd you say?
I feel like the game is like forcing you to do things against your will.
Is it?
Maybe.
Well, that's mean! I still wanna go do it, though.
Okay.
Wait, how do I get on top of the desk?
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Yeah, let's go!
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine do that
don't
one
know what's
again.
going on. Like, something's wrong.
Yippee, let's go do it! Woo!
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
That was so much fun.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wah, 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 wah. We got this. We're gonna win.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Group. Do not alter without convincing whiteboard manager. Rip France? France? Is that what it says?
Maybe? Wait, why does it say that?
I don't know. Let's see. Monday weekly targets admin, I think. Meeting Mondays. Wait, that doesn't seem right. 451's private time? Huh?
Wait, private time?
Group 40X. Group 45X. This guy is too small. Box. It says box. I don't know why I thought got. Anyways. Tuesday, Terminal Tuesday, office, efficient, I don't know. Legal?
Oh, Bella,
Huh?
could you share your screen for me?
Why?
So I could watch it at the same time as you?
You can't see it?
Not really.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Watching the whole time.
It's okay.
The thing is, I didn't
You know what? You know what? I think for right now, I've made peace with you just because I've been set up. You're not good by ego! But you know what? It'll be okay.
Are we back to normal? Oh, nope, I lied. Boom! Oh. Alright, meeting time. There's nobody here. What are we supposed to do?
I mean, there's a door that's open in the back, maybe?
What are these? Look at everything. So weird.
What kind of place?
Everyone is unique.
Oh.
You most of all. What is that? Oh. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts, and slides. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information.
This.
Rate of increase in. What just happened? I think it broke. Some interpersonal conflict. Why did we hire you? Well, that's mean. What are your dreams for the future?
Clear skin? Metamorphosis? Comatose?
What? Less air? What? Tips for not getting fired.
What?
Talk less. Oh. And don't expect any promotion. Oh.
That doesn't sound like a good job.
How to solve dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively. Oh. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment.
I don't think any of this is good advice.
Profit.
Wait, profits?
Profits? Why is it hot? Target demographic.
Something feels really off, Bella.
What's this?
Broom closet. Oh.
Ooh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Touch stuff. Touch all the stuff. This broom room is
There was
very
nothing
cool.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
I'm standing
No
here.
reason to still be here.
I think you should just stand there.
Yeah, he can't tell us what to do.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
We
As
don't
it
have to
is,
listen to
he's
anything
literally
you have
just
to
standing
say!
there doing
Yeah, you're
sweet
crazy.
FA.
Leave us alone.
I'm fine with doing things.
Are you
but
really still in the broom closet? Standing
Yes.
around doing nothing? Why?
Because
Please
we're not
offer
gonna
me
do what
some
you're telling
explanation
us.
here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
But we changed it up on you.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
What?
Well, I find him concerning.
Yeah.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What? That is an
Well,
awful
I've come
thing
to a
to
very
say about
definite
anyone!
conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
What?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Should I step out or should I stay?
I'm not really liking how he's treating you at all, and I don't really want to play his games, but maybe staying in here will do something, or maybe...
Well, I like the broom closet.
Honestly, the broom closet is much cozier than the rest of the office building.
Yeah, we can live in here forever.
I mean, you could probably live in here forever if you really insist.
But what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's really comfy in here, and I mean, we were both, told to come here this evening, and I mean, you're saying that you really like it in the broom closet, so I mean, you could stay in there if you want.
Don't take your anger out on me just because he isn't here.
I wasn't even gonna be here in the first place unless he invited me!
Wow.
Well, it's not like you were the one who invited me!
Well, you should have expected that this was gonna happen.
Wait, did you message me? Oh, I don't think I've really opened our messages for several months.
No, you haven't.
Wait, I have an idea. Wait, what if you stepped into the hallway and then walked back in?
Second player. It's good to have you on. You too? Unbelievable.
He said
I'm at the
second
mercy of an
player!
entire species of invalids.
Wait.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
What?
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
I think he's angry with
Wait, try leaving and going back in the closet again.
In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Is it working? Is he mad?
Maybe not? Oh!
What? What happened?
Maybe he's not wanting to do this anymore.
He's not saying anything.
Coming to a staircase,
Wow!
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
He
office.
waited for me.
Wait, what if you go downstairs?
What is
Instead of
downstairs?
upstairs?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
What's going on?
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No, I can't move.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Something feels really
I
wrong.
am okay.
I don't think I'm okay.
We're not okay. We're not okay. Wait. Oh, we're back.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What?
What just happened? What? We're back in the building again! Ah! What are we supposed to do? I want to go there.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What's going on? Hello, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know what just happened.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Has anything changed?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
It looks
Feeling
the
a wave
same.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
We'll just go to my boss's office, I guess.
The closet? The broom closet?
Coming to a staircase,
Oh,
Stanley
no!
walked upstairs
I
to his
forgot
boss's
about
office.
it!
No, it's okay.
Whoa!
What?
Why is it so fancy up here?
I
I like
don't
it.
know.
What's this over here? Executive?
Wait, can you go in there?
No, I can't. Oh, I had to go.
I guess we have to
Water.
hold it.
Huh?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
what if he
Stanley
did
couldn't
it
possibly have known
backwards?
this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh.
Wait, we're going down again?
I don't know what's gonna happen. This is crazy.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What? What? Escape.
Escape?
Mind control.
Maybe go to
Escape.
exit.
Mind control. Escape. What should we do?
You know, one of those is a much lesser evil that we could go down.
So should we run?
I think we should run.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Ow! I don't care. We're going. He's lying.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Don't trust the narrator.
I'm not trusting him.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I don't care. What just happened? Did we die? I'm confused. Wait, no! Whoa!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this really is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, but something else was blown. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and
There has to be
life.
something! There has to be something! There has to be
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What's going on?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What's going on?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What?
Stanley's computer. This is all. 1, 2, 3. What's going on? I'm so confused. Office. 1, 2.
Wait, this can't be how it ends. No, this can't be it. This isn't it. This is not.
Is this a museum? What is going on? Warsaw? What? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
This isn't real. This isn't real.
There's so much meaning. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Option 4. What?
What? What do we do now?
I don't know. Did we escape? What's going on?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Do I click it?
Maybe you could try.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
Did we die? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do.
We dead?
Did we die? Nothing is happening.
Wait. She said to press escape and quit the game and maybe go back in.
Okay. Okay. Oh, hello? Escape.
Resume.
We had to restart.
Yeah.
Hello? What is going on?
I don't
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Is everything how it started?
I don't think so. I think things have changed.
Again? So we're not dead? Maybe?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wait, there's an employee lounge now?
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Wait, then go to the boss room. Oh, it opened.
I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Weird. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere.
Oh, this music is really nice.
I love elevator music.
Me too. Wait, is the narrator counting in the background?
I think the narrator's singing with us.
Oh, that's nice.
That's so sweet.
How long is this elevator supposed to take?
I don't know. I thought we would be there by now. Wait, is the elevator shaking more aggressively now?
It is kind of shaking a lot.
Is there something wrong?
Maybe we just keep singing and not really paying any attention to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm getting a little songs now.
Yeah, it's shaking a lot more aggressive, and I don't know what to do. Maybe I click the button again?
Oh.
Huh? Wait. Were we moving that whole time or no?
Wait, you pressed the up button. Wait, what if you just press the down button several times? Maybe? Huh?
Wait.
Oh. I think you're confusing me.
There we go.
Okay, I think it might be a little bit much in here. Maybe.
Let's just go back.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if I can get back behind the desk, but it won't let me.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
Once again?
indication of
Wait,
any human
he
life.
remembers.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Ew! What is this? This is not calming at all!
This is actually a
Feeling
little bit
soothed and
unsettling.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Is the only option down?
It didn't do the sparky things like it... It didn't do the sparky things like it did before!
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nothing is happening. He's not saying anything.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Wait!
packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Maybe there's answers over there.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait, what is...
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What's that big button do? What?
Can you press it?
Oh, no, it won't let me. But there's like something over there. I wanna go check it out. This is not creepy at all. Hey, what's this do? Didn't do anything. That was a waste of time.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe go to the facility power section.
Okay. Oh, there's another
Wait,
one
there's
right here.
number 5.
Is there more? Am I supposed
Wait,
to go
what if
1,
you-
2, 3, 4?
What if you press them in order?
Oh, you're right. Okay, I got this. Okay. 1, 2. 3.
Then up there. And then one more. Last one.
5!
Oh.
Nothing happened. What's this down here? Nothing. It's
wonder
been
if
a
there's-
second. Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go. Oh.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
I'll press the
More
buttons
time
again.
to talk about
Wait, look at the screens.
about
They have
me,
numbers on them.
where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you. It's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the journey. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
I couldn't find it!
What was it telling you to find?
I don't know. There's a button on it, but there's no button to find. What are we supposed to do? It's an endless loop.
Maybe we try going to that room one more time?
Well, we can. We'll
See if we
figure
can
this
try
out.
to finish... Huh?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We got this.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Blah, blah, blah. We
Stanley
don't care
decided to
about
go
you.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What was the code?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
I don't remember.
No, what was it?
Oh.
2.
2, 4, 8, 5. I don't remember.
I can't remember. Was it 8, 4? No.
2, 8, 4, 5.
2, 8, 4, 5. There we go. It was 2, 8, 4,
Oh, there we
5.
go.
Wait, how did it even open? Oh, he opened it for us this whole time. It was already open. We didn't have to do the code. What? I wasted all that time pressing the little buttons for no reason.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We got this. We'll figure this out.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
Go back
to
up
find
to the
out?
lift?
Maybe.
How do I do that?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
We have to find out what
This
it
mind
is.
control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
We need to find out what's going
No.
on.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for
Has to be
all.
somewhere in there, right?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk
One
about
is
you,
blue.
about me,
What is
where we're
number
going,
2?
what all this
Two is
means. I
purple.
barely know where to start.
Is it that?
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your
That's
office
just
forever,
yellow.
pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
attempts.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite
Where's
rich.
yellow?
I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
Why won't
I'm
it
going to
accept-
put some extra
What?
time on the clock. Why not?
What?
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Is it these?
Oh dear me,
Maybe
what's
the
the
first
matter,
one was
Stanley?
blue.
Is it that you have no idea
then
where you're
it was
going or what you're
purple, but
supposed to be
there's no
doing right
purple.
now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
broke
That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
supposed to be these
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Oh, you press the colors
But you
and then
really
the
believe there's an
numbers.
answer? How many times
I
will you
guess
replay
so.
this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000?
Oh, no.
I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me in the retching explosion of fire and
there
metal
nothing that can
over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here.
It's
Just
okay,
you
we'll come
and
back.
your
We'll do it better.
pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go
What if it
peacefully?
doesn't work?
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Dang it. Okay, we got this. We got this. Come on.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of
We
it.
have to find
If he
out.
checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Wait, what? What did he say?
Wait, what? You should catch them as
When
we...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sorry, I got stick in my eye.
No, you're fine.
Stuck.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
maybe a
boss's
little
office.
bit?
Hoping he might find an coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
It's
boss's
2,
office.
8, 4, 5, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Here's the door, just go.
Oh. Well, that was easy.
Bella,
Yeah?
what if we just decided to press the off button instead of on? Wait, what if the countdown is, not able to be changed? What if we can't do anything?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Back up? I guess we're going back up.
Can we?
Oh, the lights went on. How do I go back up?
I don't know.
Guys, how do we go back up?
I don't know if we can.
Okay, so we just gotta follow the colors.
The lights
and then press
rose
the
on an
buttons with
enormous
the
room
colors to
packed
make
with
the color.
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
I'm not
Stanley
sure
thought
if
to himself.
any of
Did he
it's
have
gonna
the
work.
strength to find out?
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, gotta fix something.
I just have a really bad feeling.
Ah, we'll figure it out. It shouldn't be that bad. It's just solving a puzzle.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
Fine, I'll
control all
turn
this
it
time?
off.
Was this the only reason he was
we just
happy with
tried
his
the
boring
on
job?
button
That his emotions had been
times.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sure. We'll just turn it off.
No.
just
He refused to believe it.
worried that if we- I don't want this guy to control us.
You're not wrong.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this...
I kind of cut him off there. Oops. What's happening?
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing.
It's so slow!
Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path
free?
before him.
I think we're free.
This was exactly the way Right now, the
Will
thing
you skip the
were meant
building?
to happen. And Stanley was happy.
It feels really nice to not be in there anymore.
Yeah.
What?
No, we can't do this anymore! No! I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore.
I don't think we should do it anymore.
Why did you put us through this?
I don't know. You know, I don't think that talk that we had with him last time was sufficient.
It wasn't.
I think we need to talk to him again.
We have to. We have to.
I know we have our differences, Bella, but I think we could put those aside just one more time to just talk to him and tell him that we aren't going to be doing these things anymore!
Yeah! We got this. We have to talk to him.
Sounds good to me.
Give me a second. Okay. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm done. This is over. We're leaving.